Hey everyone, Riley here from becominganelectrician.com. I'm just doing a quick series here about some winter gear, some really cool items that I found over my years of being an electrician. And these are called Bama socks, okay? So you actually wear your normal sock, you put your foot in here, and then you actually wear your boot. And these things are super cool. They absorb all the moisture from your actual foot, and your sock at the end of the day is like not wet. It's like a little damp. So these things are really, really cool. But before we get into this video, again, check out my free book for Apprentice Electricians by going to becominganelectrician.com/subscribe, okay? Okay, so this is what these things look like. They're very, very cool. I think they're maybe $25, $30, and they last quite a while, all right? I'll talk about the socks that I used to like to wear with them. These ones were my absolute favorite. They're just kind of like a skiing sock. Again, I'm not professional when it comes to like knowing like cotton and all that kind of stuff, but these were like socks for skiing, and these were like the most comfy, always warm, really, really awesome socks. Not very thick, all right? I really don't like the super thick sock. For example, like this type of sock, I really, really don't like. They're uncomfy. They, like, your foot always slides around in them, okay? I know some people like to wear like two socks and stuff. I always just wore one sock. And then when I found out about these Bama socks, they were phenomenal. So even a sock just like this, it's pretty thin. It's not that thick of a sock. And here in Canada, there's Mark's Work Warehouse, and this is like one of their copper ones or something. I'm not sure of the actual brand name. Now, let me just share an example of about 1.5 years of usage, so pretty much 2 winters. And even after this usage, these are still super usable. Like, you know, they might look like all broken and ripped and stuff, but super durable, really, really long lasting. I'll get these ones out of your face. They're pretty gross. So just kind of like a medium thickness sock. And then you put these over your foot, and then they actually go into the boot. All right. And I'm telling you, like, it was just such a phenomenal experience. I'll just use one. Yeah. So you just put your sock on, put this, and then this goes in the boot with your foot. And over time, the boot just becomes super comfy with this, because it's just like a little extra cushion as well, even on your foot. So your foot feels a little comfier. And the coolest thing about these Bama socks is that it actually absorbs the moisture of your foot. At the end of the day, this thing is super wet, okay? So it absorbs all like the moisture. When you take your foot out, your sock it's a little damp, but it's very, very dry, because that's a big problem when, you know, you're working in the winter. If you're working in the morning, everything's fine, you're warm, you go sit down for lunch, then your feet can get really cold, and sometimes it's really hard to get them warm back up, right? You have to start moving again. And something like this, yeah, just someone told me about them, and I tried them, and I was just like, wow, these things are amazing. So I just want to pass them on to you. If you're working, you know, very, very long shifts, make sure that, you know, you get these dried every single night. And then when you go back to work, you just keep putting these things on with your fresh socks. Always wear fresh socks, right? All right, so those are called Bama socks. Just wanted to pass them on to you as a part of this little winter gear series. I'd highly recommend checking them out. Don't wear them with super thick socks. I don't think you'll get a very good experience. Wear them with a half, you know, medium thinness kind of sock, and you will be so impressed. Like when you take your foot out at the end of the day, how your foot's still pretty dry and all the moisture gets absorbed into the Bama sock. All right, so that's this video. Again, if you want to stay updated with the website, visit me over at becominganelectrician.com/subscribe, where you can download my free book for Apprentice Electricians. I'll talk to you in the next one.